Alright everybody, in front of me is a map that I have that I haven't touched in so long. So this, as you can see, is called Fortnite Christmas Season 1 map, and it's a map that I made. It was one of the first I ever made because it was within weeks of creative mode releasing. It's called the Season 1 map because it was small, so in my head I was like, well, I mean, if the map started small and then grew, it would make sense if it was a Season 1 map. Well, I'm gonna stop stalling and we're just gonna hop right into it. So I couldn't find online anywhere any other Battle Royale map that, like, existed before this. I mean, it's likely that someone had the idea to make one, like, days after the thing came out, days after creative mode came out, but there's no way to confirm this, so this could be the first ever Fortnite creative mini Battle Royale map to exist. But I'm just gonna look down right now, or I can look at the map, actually. Oh, that doesn't really work. Down, this is a better way to do it. And, oh, okay, there, it's glitching out right now. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, there's some kind of glitch with the billboards right now, it looks like. Either the map indicator device did not exist, or I didn't know how to use it at this point. So all the names are written in, just billboards that I put over the locations, if I can find them all, because for some reason right now they're being really buggy. Okay, now I have the map with the working names, so we can look. There are, okay, well, some of the names didn't load in, but that's besides the point. There are 7 total locations. It actually started out with only 5, and then I ended up adding 2 later in an update, which took like 5 minutes, because as you can tell, this is entirely prefabs. So we'll just go location to location. I'm not going to look too much into it because, you know, it's just prefabs, but we're going to go over the details, and you can really see how, like, drastically changed everything is from since when creative mode first came out. So, Frozen Fortress, I just put the castle prefab into the side of the ice right here. This is when you still had to throw prefab, so I'm pretty sure, because there's a cave right here on this template, I just chucked the prefab into the cave and saw what happened. So there's only a small part that you can get to down here, and then the rest you can get to up here, which is also only a small part. So it's a pretty small thing overall. Then the most memorable for other people who have played this typically, and for me especially, I remembered, as soon as I saw this map, I remembered the name of this location. Puffy Pig Paradise is pretty much just these trees that I just spammed a bunch. It's like a little forest, I guess. There are 2 total chests, and this is my go-to drop spot whenever I play this. Well, I mean, I say whenever like I haven't played this in years until like yesterday. I played it with a friend just to see how it worked and everything. So then Mary McGuffins. This is 2 prefabs, I'm pretty sure. McGuffins and this like detective off. Oh shoot. Forgot that pickaxes one-shot everything. I didn't think I'd be able to reach it from there. I'm just gonna not touch that. My bad. Freaky Factory is probably the biggest one because it's like 4 whole prefabs, so crazy. Got a gas station and just all of the factory prefabs. So, and then over here, Vacant Village is the last one, and this is just an absolute cluster of Happy Hamlet prefabs just thrown together. I mean, this one seems like it works the best, like it would be the most fun to play around. Also, I forgot to mention, obviously there's no sprinting or mantling or anything, so it actually would be a real pain to get around any of this. You'd have to build for everything. So that's all the locations. Actually, no, I forgot to say Arctic Outpost. This is just one building. I just chucked down a prefab and was like, alright, new POI, awesome. Oh, here's a little spike of originality. I'm about as original as Jack is at this point. I put some trucks in the snow right here. That Yeah, and then down here, there's a bunch of boxes in the back of this truck. So, that's pretty innovative if you ask me. So I'm starting up the game right now. And you'll see most of the settings are just default. I didn't mess with them at all. But I'm just gonna drop my go-to Puffy Pink Paradise. And I forgot to review Snazzy Sidewalk. It's the middle of Pleasant Park. So here's the loot. Custom loot pools didn't exist, and I don't know if chests, like normal Battle Royale chests, existed. If they did, I probably didn't know what they were. So I just chucked a bunch of stuff into a chest, and it's just crammed with ammo. And as you can see, I'm pretty sure these were ATK spawners. There are a few of them around, and none of them work anymore. So that kind of sucks. Then over here, this chest is really good. I always grab this, and then you can easily get a spaz out of these presents. So, okay, not a spaz, but it sure is good. And then you just break out instantly. Yeah, so there's a lot of settings that I wouldn't exactly have. We've got infinite ammo, infinite resources, everything. And now you see there's this toilet paper right here. There's a coin over there. There's a coin over there. I will tell you why those are even there in a second. But you just see just the random loot. And I'm pretty sure one of these chests over here is my solution for an ammo box, even though there's infinite ammo. Oh, yep. That's it. There's so many I don't know why there's so many rockets in every chest. But there are ammo box chests that are just crammed with ammo. There's so much. You find one of those, you're set. Even though there's infinite ammo. Okay, I'm just hopping in here. I was just editing the video and I realized a couple things that I missed that I forgot to mention. First off, chests could have up to 50 items in them, not 15 like they do now. So that's why there's so much ammo in the ammo chests, and even not the ammo chests. There's just a ton of loot crammed into the chests, because you could just have so much. And also I realized after I talked about the toilet paper and the coin, I never went back and I never explained them. So pretty much what they were is kind of an honor system thing where because I played on mobile at this point, and I was incredibly bad at the video game, so I wanted everyone to have time to loot up first, and then they could fight once they were ready. So what you do is, it was one person lands at each location, and then once everyone's done looting, they hit their coin, which now, like, lets everyone else know that their POI is open to be, like, fought with, I guess, in a way. Just because I was so bad at the game, I didn't want to be caught looting and get killed. So, I just wanted everyone to be ready and know they're about to get into a fight. So it's honestly a really stupid system, especially, like, because the coins, you would still have to tell each other that you picked up the coin. So it just didn't make sense. It was a terrible system. It doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. You just pick up the coin and it disappears. So, I don't know why that one's toilet paper. The other ones are all coins. So, that's that, I guess. Of course, you need to have 25 chiller traps. Otherwise, what are you doing? Now, as you can see, there is actually a working storm. I don't really know what I did for this. Probably just the basic storm controller, I'd imagine, is what I used. And now, technically, this might not qualify as a battle royale because it's first to 5 kills, but I think that is probably set up like that because of my lack of knowing how to make it a proper battle royale rather than, like, lack of trying to make it a battle royale, because it was supposed to be, clearly. It's literally called Battle Royale Season 1 map. Fortnite Christmas Season 1 map. It's supposed to be a Battle Royale. It just doesn't quite work. But I remember having some fun times on this with the boys back in the day. If you guys have any older Battle Royale maps than this one, I'd really like to see them. So I don't know. Just show me them somehow. I don't really know. I mean, you can probably find me on Twitter, or you could just like make a video about it, drop a link in the comments. I'll probably check that out. So I think that's about all to say for this map. I was thinking about making a video about my oldest Battle Royale map, my first one that I ever made, and then I came across this one, which is not the one that I was thinking of. So then I was like, dang, I guess technically this is my oldest Battle Royale map that I ever made. But if I still want to make a video about the other one, because I think it's really interesting. Just kind of because I worked on it for so long behind the scenes. I never planned on publishing it or anything. But now the thing is, I don't know what to call that video, because calling it my first ever Battle Royale would not be true. So I don't know. My first ever Battle Royale with custom terrain. I could still probably call it my first Battle Royale. I mean, that'll probably work, I guess. And I feel like a lot of my old maps I've wanted to remaster, and this one just doesn't feel like it'd be very good to remaster because of everything's prefabs. I mean, I could still probably do it. If you guys really wanted to see that, I'd be down to do one. Nothing in UEFN, nothing too big for it, just like a little 1.0 recreation with better terrain and custom buildings and everything. So if you want to see that, comment that down below for sure. And thank you all so much for watching. If you want to play some of my actual like released maps, then you can do that. You can use code GravyMan in the item shop if you want to support me. I would actually appreciate that so much. And once again, thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more Fortnite creative content. I should come up with a catchphrase, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.